What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, Face Made for Radio, you know what I'm saying? As you can see, my shit made for radio. You know what I'm saying? But listen, I got a question today for YouTube, right? My question is, do we as black people, do we take our cues from the cool or do we take them from the responsible? You know what I'm saying? Like, for instance, I feel like we'll take our cues from like the cool uncle over the responsible uncle that brings something to the table. We take our cues from the hip people versus the nerds. We take our cues from the rappers versus the actual scholars. You know what I'm saying? And you already know how I feel when it comes to scholars. Like, you know, I think we need more than just a bunch of degrees, but I also think we need to listen to the smart people too. We don't need to just, we need doers and we also need thinkers. So that's my question. Like, why it seem like, in my opinion, in the masses, I feel like we take our cues from the cool people, the people with the gift of gab, the Umar Johnsons, no shade to Umar, but the people that can say something smooth as opposed to the person might be kind of quirky, might not have all that together, but they got more to say, they got more to offer to our community, they got a better train of thought to offer to our community, but they ain't got it packaged right. You know what I'm saying? We like it smooth. Our women like it smooth. Our women like it to be laid down on them, as opposed to like a man with some substance. He can't package it right, so they're gonna look past him and look for the cool guy. You know, and even us as men, you know, we might look for the lady who, you know, who done did a lot. Oh, she got the lashes, she done, you know what I'm saying, whatever, that stuff that jump out to you when we see their beauty, as opposed to the lady who a good lady, but she just ain't around here trying to sell herself. She just chilling. So I think it's a good question. What y'all think? Do y'all think we take our cues from the responsible, or do you think we take our cues from the cool? Because I was thinking, right, if you my age, I'm in my early 40s, and my age grew up on hip hop, and I just remember all the stuff that I learned from rap. And I had my daddy, I had my mama, and like I was just some fatherless child. I had my parents, but I still learned a lot from rap. And because you learn from pop culture, and rap is definitely big. I remember some of the stuff I learned. One of the main things that jump out to me is Snoop Dogg, "We Don't Love Them Hoes." That became like that was dang on near law in the black community during that time. We don't love them hoes. But when you think about it, Snoop Dogg at the time when he made that song was probably 19 or 20 years old. He just making cool music. He not trying to set rules in our community. Snoop Dogg probably been married 20-something years now. So, you know, he ain't saying don't love. He was a kid that made a cool song, but it influenced people. And what's another one? Snoop Dogg. I mean, not Snoop Dogg. I love West Coast. West Coast rap was my thing when I was a kid. So Ice Cube, for instance, Ice Cube. You know what I'm saying? What was the NWA song? She was scared and it was showing. We all said and kept going. Ice Cube is a man that's been married all these years to one lady, got all his kids by one lady. These people that made music as young people, as kids, they weren't trying to make everybody follow them and do it that way. They was just making cool music. But we'll follow it instead of just being entertained by it and liking it. We gotta follow it, and now this our new rules. For some reason, I just feel like black people are more susceptible to media. Media is everything, not just Fox News. Media is music, media is social media is regular TV. So we just need to understand that you can listen to this stuff, you can be entertained by it, but try to like realize you don't want to be taking your cues from cool people, because they might just be trying to entertain. I don't think Snoop Dogg was trying to tell us to not love women. You know what I'm saying? I think he just made a cool song at the time as a 19-year-old, 20-year-old, however he was when that song came out. So that's still my question still remains. Do we take our real social cues from cool people, or do we take them from responsible people? Holla at me.